let's talk about craftsmanship in our cutting skills. I've already done some excellent craftsmanship in my coloring. Now we're going to work on cutting. I have a few tips for cutting. So number 1, hold the scissors correctly in one hand. Number 2, cut rough and then cut the details, and I'll show you what that means. Number 3, steer the paper in your other hand because, number 4, the scissors always points away. You never move the scissors toward you. Always point your scissors away. So first, to hold it correctly, we need to make sure that the scissors is pointing away from you. Your thumb is in the small hole and your fingers go in the big hole. Your thumb is on top and you open and close. You can practice a little bit if you need to. I'm going to cut rough first, which means I'm going to cut a section out before I cut the details. So I'm going to start with the triangle, and instead of trying to cut it out right away, I'm just going to cut rough. I have a littler piece. This will be easier to handle than trying to cut this whole big thing. Okay, steering the paper. That means my left hand, or whatever your opposite hand is moving the paper as you cut, and your scissors is always pointed out. So I will start cutting with little cuts and then steer my paper when I get to a turn. And I'll steer my paper and keep my scissors out. Notice that my scissors never went around. Now I have a perfect number 3, level 3 cut. I'll do this again with my square. I'm still steering the big paper here. Okay, I've cut rough, and now I can steer and cut detailed. Okay, there's my level 3, and then my last one is going to be my circle. So I'll just cut this out first. And now notice that my scissors is not going to move as I steer this like a steering wheel. So I'm moving it around as I cut at the same time. Perfect. That is how to do a level 3 cutting. I'll just quick show you level 1 cutting. Is if you're trying to be choppy and move your hand around and go too fast. I don't know what happened there. Let's see, level 2, I might try to move my hand around and I won't actually get in the lines. And then of course, level 3. So this is why we rough cut, which is just cut out a piece, and then detailed. Hold the scissors correctly, steer the paper, and always point the scissors out, and you will achieve level 3 cutting craftsmanship skills.